Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to one and all. Can you please respond whether my voice and audio both are okay? Good afternoon, everyone. Kindly respond to me. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your response. Yeah, good afternoon to one and all. In yesterday's class, we have since 2 days, I'm discussing about string data structure and list data structure. Yesterday, we completed list as well as tuple. Today, we will be discussing about two other data structures such as dictionary and set. Then we will go for case studies on list, dictionary data structures. So tomorrow, I will be discussing about databases. Okay. Now, once we completed these databases, we will be entering into machine learning case studies. Okay. So all the guys, stay tuned to us and learn the subject in a more practical way. I hope you are learning it. So with your permission, can I go to the session, please? Today's topic is on dictionaries and set. Then we will discuss about dictionary comprehension and set comprehension. Then finally, we will go for one case study on list and dictionary. This is the topic of today. So can I go forward, guys? Are you ready? Yeah, thank you very much. So first of all, let us start. What are the basic features of dictionary? So along with my class, I will be happy if you note running notes. Okay. The first and foremost feature of dictionary is unordered and it is a set of key and value pairs. Now, whenever you wanted to create a dictionary, dictionaries will be created with open and closed curly braces where we will store the data in the form of key, colon, value. Okay. Now, every value will have a unique key. By using this key, we will access this data. This is the beauty of dictionary. Now, yesterday I have discussed about two data structures, sequences and collections. What are the difference between sequences and collection? Sequences store data in continuous locations. Store data in continuous locations. And the data is sequential. And in collection, there are two data structures used in collection. First one is dictionary and second one is set. These two are called as collections, and basically, important rule is unordered. Whatever the data which will store in the dictionary as well as set, the data is unordered. So the first point is dictionary is unordered, and we will store the data in the form of key and value pairs. Okay, and chala important point today. Whenever any employee asks, dictionaries are mutable. Very important point. What is the meaning of mutable? We can add data, we can change data, and we can delete data. But it happens only for values. Values are mutable and keys are mutable. Okay. Now we can use any data type for mutable. We can use any data type for mutable data. Mutable means we can change the content. But if I want to use immutable, what I have to do? Immutable means we cannot change. Now, once again, I'm repeating, it must be unique and immutable. And now you can ask one question, sir, what data structures can be used as keys? Here we can use numbers. Then we can use string data structure. We can use tuple data structure. And we can also use another data structure called frozen set. Today we will discuss about this. These data structures can be used as keys. And for values, you can use any data type. So what I'm saying, keys must be unique, they are immutable. And values in the dictionary can be of any data type. Now, the combination of key and value is called as item. Okay. Now, the combination of key and value is called as item. Unitly kalipi key ni value ni manam item antav anamata. Okay na? Now, dictionary is a container that is enclosed with curly braces. Every dictionary will be enclosed with open curly brace and closed curly brace. These are the basic features of dictionaries. Can I go forward? Yeah. Just now I discussed that how to create a dictionary. Let us discuss. Dictionary can be created with curly braces. Then we will store the data in the form of key colon value 1, comma, key colon key2 colon value 2, and so on. So the key and the value are separated by colon. The combination is called as item. Now, items are separated with comma. See here, this is one item, it is separated. This is another item, they are separated with comma. Now, like this, different items are used to create a dictionary. This is the basic data structure to store uncertain. This data structure stored unordered data. Okay. Now, this is an example for dictionary. Dictionary can be created with open curly braces and closed curly braces, where name is a key, age is a key, profession is a key. Alage, J is a value, T is a value, programmer is a value. Okay, now combination of name and the combination of name and Ajay is called as item. Like this, every item will be separated by comma. Now, which creates a dictionary for us. Okay. Now we can also create a null dictionary using open and closed curly braces. This is one of the important interview question. How many ways we can create dictionaries? How many ways we can create dictionaries? Okay. Please note down. Basically, dictionaries can be created with open curly brace and closed curly brace. By default, it will create a null dictionary. Okay. We can also create dictionary by using a built-in function called dict. Dict is a built-in function which also creates null dictionary. Is it okay for all of you? Voice break out unnaru. Okay. Now, can you please check it out? Now, can anyone respond to me? What is a Python dictionary? Can you please answer me? What is a Python dictionary? Can you answer me? Yes, absolutely correct. Now, a collection is unordered elements and a collection is key and value pairs. So the answer is B. Yes, very good. Everyone is giving correct answers. Very good. Okay. Now, can anyone answer me? Which of the following are true according to dictionaries? Which of the following are true according to the dictionaries? This must be mutable. This must be unique. This must be duplicated. This can be integers. Can you answer me? Yeah, the answer is B. This can be unique. So with your permission, I will be going to the session, please. Okay. Now, what happens if you try to access the key if does not exist? Anyway, I'll answer this question right now. See here. Now, next few minutes, we will discuss about how to access dictionary. Dictionaries can be accessed in two ways. First way is, see here, dictionaries can be accessed with their keys. Now, this is my dictionary, which consisting of ID, name, age, and profession. How the dictionary can be accessed? Dictionary can be accessed by using its key. The key can be passed as a box. Now here I am passing ID. Now the value of the key 100 will be stored in a number. So it will be printed 100. Now dictionary one of years is going to print the value as 30. Dictionary one of name is going to print it as Shashank. Okay. Now if I ask any question, if I ask, now I am asking dictionary one of description. Now I'll ask one question. Do I have any key called description? No. Now, if you don't have any key, if you try to access it, it will generate a key error. Okay. It will now, actually speaking, I don't have any key called description, but if I try to access the dictionary, it will generate error. This is one way of accessing the dictionaries. Okay. Now, another way to access the dictionary can be done using built-in function called get. Get is a function which always takes key as argument. Okay. Get is a function which always takes key as argument. See here. Now, dictionary one dot get of profession. What is the profession? Programmer. The programmer will be printed here. And dictionary one dot get of description. Now you don't have description, so it will give none here, but it will not generate error. This is the second way to access the dictionary data. So with your permission, can I showcase how to execute these two in Jupyter Notebook? All you please respond to me. Yeah, here everyone. Now, first of all, let us discuss how to create dictionaries using Jupyter Notebook. See here, this is the first way to create dictionaries. And the second way to create dictionaries is nothing but open and closed brackets. Okay. And the third way to create dictionaries is nothing but using built-in function called dict. Is it okay for all of you? And now let us go to discuss about how to access the dictionaries. See here, dictionaries can be accessed by two ways. First way is dictionary one of A's. ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేయాలి, డిక్షనరీని యాక్సెస్ చేయాలంటే ఆ కీని స్క్వేర్ బ్రాకెట్ లో పాస్ చేయాలి. చూడండి, డిక్షనరీ వన్ ఆఫ్ ఏజ్, డిక్షనరీ వన్ ఆఫ్ నేమ్, dictionary one of profession, dictionary one of description. See here, now if I try to access description, there is no key here. Now it is going to generate exception called key error. Is it okay for all of you? Now let me go for how to access dictionary using a function called get function. See here, get of name and get of profession. Whenever I have the keys, I will get the data, but if I don't have the key, it will be written none. So I will ask one question to you. Which is the best one? Is it the first mechanism or is it with get function? Can you respond? Yes. Yeah, Arshu, can you please look at here, Amma? I don't have any description called key here. Can you please check it out? Do I have any description here as a key? No, no. So now by using, if the key is not available, if I try to access it, if the key is not available, if I try to access the data, now it is going to generate an exception called key error. Now, same thing if I do with the get function, I don't get error, but I will get none. None is a data type in Python, which does not do anything. Is it okay for all of you? Arshu? The first one I already discussed, Rama, please. First one I already discussed it, hundreds, so many number of times. Yeah, I'm repeating once again. Now, if you want to access the value from dictionaries, what you have to do, you have to pass key as an argument. Now, I'm passing key as an argument here. See here, I'm storing the data in a variable. I'm printing the data. Yeah. So now let me go for another important concept in the dictionaries. Now, the next few minutes, we will be discussing about another very, very important concept, dictionaries. Now, most of the people does not know how the dictionaries will be stored. Okay. In computer science, there is a concept called hashing. Okay. Now, whenever you want to store any value in the key colon value, how this key will be generated? How this key will be generated? This is one of the most important interview question. So everyone kindly follow me. Now, I have created dictionaries in this way now. I have created dictionaries, keys, ID is a key, name is a key, and so on. Now, let me discuss about what is the purpose of hashing. Okay. Now, whenever we are creating a key for any value, it internally calculates a technique called hashing. When a key is added to the dictionary, Python computes its hash value. Now, in Python, hash value can be done using this function called hash of string. Okay. Clear for all of you? Now, the first step is we need to compute the hash. Now you can ask one question, sir, what is the purpose of computing the hash? Okay, because every key is unique. Okay, in order to create unique keys, now the Python environment using a technique called hashing. Okay, now how the hashing will be used for indexing the computed hash value mapped to an internal array. It can be using modulo operation. This is the internal things, how the key will be created. How it will be done, hash value. Whenever I call this function, will get one hash value. Hash value mod total array size. It will give me the hash key. Now, I will also discuss about what is the purpose of hashing and why it is important for us. Now, hashing is used for faster lookup. For example, if I have in machine learning, and data science. We are going to deal with GB of data and terabytes of data. Now, whenever you are dealing with large and complex amount of data, ఏం జరుగుతుంది మనకి ఒక ఎక్కువ డేటాతో డీల్ చేసేటప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలి? Now, ఇప్పుడు నేను 1 lakh రికార్డ్ యాక్సెస్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను, 1 lakh రికార్డ్. So I cannot go sequentially. So what I have to do now, if you calculate hashing, now directly I can go to the 1 lakh record. So instead of scanning each and every record, directly I can direct access to the element. It is called as a fast lookup. And another important entity, hashing చేయటం వల్ల efficient memory usages. Memory యొక్క usage తగ్గుతుంది అన్నమాట. Python dynamically resizes the hash table when needed. Okay. And another important point is all keys which are used in the dictionary are called as immutable. Okay. Only immutable types can be used as keys. This is what is called as a key. I want all the people, please make it note that this is very, very important question. Okay, for all of you. Now, next, I will be discussing about another very, very important topic is called as dictionary mutability. What is the meaning of mutability? Now, I have two things, key colon value. But you must be careful that values are mutable. Okay, only values are mutable, but keys are always immutable. Is it okay for all of you? Now, let me discuss and how the implement mutability has to be implemented. There are three cases. The first case is when new items are added or existing items are changed. Now, what is the meaning of that? If the key is already present, the value will get updated. See here. Now, earlier I have taken name as Shashank. Now, I wanted to upgrade the Shashank with Aditya. How I am doing? Dictionary one of name. Now, Shashank will be upgraded with Aditya. This is called as changing the value. That's what. If the key is already present, yes. If the key is already present in the dictionary, the data will get updated. Everyone is okay, Nama? If the key is already present, the data will get updated. అర్థమైందా? ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ మనకి కీ ఉందనుకోండి, వాల్యూ అప్డేట్ అవుతుంది అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? Now, second point ఏంటి? If the key is here, second point is now if the key is not available, then it is going to add a new key and value. See here. Now I will ask, description is not there now. So this dictionary will add one more key called description with the Python programming. Is it okay for all of you? I will wait for 1 minute. Any questions in this point, Amma? Any questions in this updation, Amma? Dictionary, whenever you get any question in the interview, you have to say three cases. First case is this one. Now, if you permit me, I will discuss about second case. Only key is allowed to yes. Yes, definitely. Always the keys are unique. Okay. Yeah. Now, the second one is update function. Now, update function is used to update the data. Now, how it will be updated? Here. Now, I have two dictionaries. The second dictionary, dictionary 2, I wanted to update with first dictionary. So, I will be calling dictionary 1 dot update of dictionary 2. So, this area machine learning will be added in the first dictionary. Is it okay? This is second case. Third case is because dictionary is mutable, we can delete the values. So, delete statement is used for performing deletion operation. Now, if I want to delete any item, what I have to do? I need to pass key as an argument. Okay. Now, if you want to delete any element, you have to pass key as an argument. This is case number 1. Second case is you can also delete the entire dictionary by using this keyword. Is it okay for all of you? See here, delete of dictionary 1 of ID. This key and value will be deleted from dictionary. But I can also delete the entire dictionary by using delete of dictionary 1. So can I demonstrate these three case studies in Jupyter Notebook? The first one is called as this one, updation. Second one is called as with update function. Third one is called as deletion. So shall I demonstrate these three case studies? Yes. Now, while going for Jupyter Notebook, if you have any questions, kindly ask me. I will be elaborate most of them. Okay. Yeah. Any questions in dictionary mutability? Any questions in dictionary mutability? So I am going to discuss about the first one. See here, this is my dictionary. Now, the dictionary of name is representing Ram. Now, I wanted to change this Ram with Krishna. How I am doing? See here, dictionary one of name, which refers to here. Now, earlier it was Ram. Now it will be upgraded with Krishna. Okay. The second point is, if the key is not available, we are going to adding description as well as Python programming into the dictionary. See here? Yes. I hope it is clear for all of you. How to update the data, how to modify the data. Two, block number 13 and block number 14 discusses about how to change the data. Now, let me go for updation. Now, I am taking two dictionaries. I wanted to update second dictionary with first dictionary. So, I will be having a function called update. Okay, Nama? Then, third case is, if I want to delete one ID, delete dictionary one of ID. So, this ID will be deleted. Okay, na? So if I want to delete entire dictionary from the memory, I will be using dictionary, delete of dictionary one. See here, after deletion, if I try to access, which is giving name error. These three cases are called as dictionary mutability. Is it okay for all of you? Is it okay, Nama? Now, I will wait here for 1 minute. If you have any questions in dictionary mutability, I will be happy to respond to you. Okay? Now, so shall I continue? Yeah, everyone is okay with the dictionary mutability? Next, I will be discussing about some functions to delete the data. Now, Python dictionary also supports another function called pop. Pop is a function which removes an item which is provided key as an argument. See here, pop is a function I will be passing key as an argument. Whenever we pass key as an argument, this entire item will be deleted. Okay. But what is the advantage of pop? Whatever the item which is deleted, the deleted item will be given to the programmer. The advantage is the deleted item will be given to programmer. Okay, Nama? Now, I'm explaining once again. If I want to delete any key, what I have to do? I should pass its key as an argument for pop function. Is it okay, Nama? Yeah. Now, yes, another very, very important function is the clear function. Now, what is the difference between these two functions? Clear function removes all the elements from the dictionary. Now, one thing you must remember. This point you must remember. Now, by using clear function, I wanted to delete all the keys and values. Items will be deleted, but this object will be in the memory. I hope it is clear for all of you. You got the difference between pop function, this syntax, these three sentences. Now, what is the meaning of this one is? Delete of dictionary one means total object will be deleted from memory. Total object will be deleted from memory. Okay, Nama? Is it okay for all of you? Any questions? Now, what the pop function will do, it will delete only one key at a time. But what the clear function will do, all the items of dictionary will be deleted. But object will be in the memory. Object remains in the memory. Okay? I hope it is clear for all of you. Now, yeah, I wanted to demonstrate these three, then I'll go for programming. See here. Now, pop function always takes item as argument. See, key as argument. See, whatever the item which we deleted item will be stored in a variable. See here, what is happening? The advantage of pop function is it will delete the data and the deleted data will be given to the programmer. ఏంటంటే ఏదైతే ఐటమ్ డిలీట్ చేసిందో ఆ డిలీట్ చేసిన ఐటమ్ ని ప్రోగ్రామర్ ఇస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? దెన్ క్లియర్ ఫంక్షన్ ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఓన్లీ ఇట్ విల్ రిమూవ్ ద ఐటమ్స్ from the dictionary, but object will be in the memory. See here, it will create empty dictionary. Is it okay for all of you? Next, in machine learning and data science applications, you must be very careful. Okay, you must know the important functions, how to navigate in the dictionary. Next 5 minutes, I want all the people listen carefully. Okay, na? Do we have any function to retain all the? No function. Saujanya. There is no specific function. Okay, no function. Okay, na? Now, next few minutes, let me discuss an important concept: how to read the entire data from dictionaries. So, let me go for PPT to discuss and demonstrate for 2 minutes. Okay. Now I want all the people, please take a note that these 3 functions are very, very important. Okay. Now I have 3 functions. This function will discuss about the keys from the dictionary. Values function will return values from the dictionary. Now items is a function which is going to return both of them, key comma value, in the form of tuple pairs. Is it okay for all of you? Now, instead of teaching theory, I want to discuss and demonstrate through program. Later we will discuss a beautiful case study and project also. Is it okay? Each of my topics will be attained with case study summa. Okay, now here, first of all, I will be discussing why, sir, there is no function. They have not given any function number to all the deleted data to store. There is no. You write your own function. Okay, Nama? Shahid Afridi, a good bowler and batsman from Pakistan. Yes, very good. Okay. Now I will take a dictionary. My dictionary consisting of 4 keys: ID, name, age, profession. Now I will be calling a function called keys. Look at here. Amma, you have to Nagadurga Gayatri. You have to wait for a few minutes. We did not discuss it till now. You have to wait for a few minutes. When the faculty is teaching uncompleted topics, if you ask the questions, I cannot teach. Please. Shahid, Satish, you have to wait for a few minutes. Topic will be discussed in few minutes. Okay, Nama? Don't go beyond the faculty. Don't show so over smart, please. Don't go over smart, please. I will discuss the concept. Copy function will come in few minutes. Okay, Nama? Now I have a function called keys. This function will return only the keys, and values function will return values. See here, and items function returns both keys and values in the form of tuples. Now, can you spend 30 seconds on them? Then I will go for a simple case study, how to navigate keys, values, and items using for loop and while loops. Is it okay for all of you? Keys function is returning keys, values function is returning values, items function returns both key and value in the form of tuple. Is it okay for all of you? Yes, that's what I'm discussing. Okay, that's what I'm discussing in few minutes. Here, one by one, I will go. Now, first of all, I will be accessing the data using loop. So, how I am accessing here? For k in dictionary.keys. So, I will be taking the first key ID. ID will be copied to k. Now, k will be ID. Okay, now I am printing. See here, dictionary 1 of ID. It is going to print 100. Next, name will be copied the k. Now, name will be the key. Dictionary 1 of name is ABCD. Next one is age will be copied to k, and dictionary 1 of age is 30. Next key, profession will be copied to the key profession, and dictionary 1 of profession is nothing but programmer. I hope it is okay for all of you. This is what is called as how we are navigating dictionary over case. This is case number 1. Is it okay, Nama? I will wait for 30 seconds. This is very, very important way. How we are accessing dictionaries using case. With your permission, can I go for how to navigate dictionary using items function? Now, another way to access the data using items function is items function returns things, key comma value. First of all, ID comma 100 will be copied, key comma value. Key will become ID and value will become 100. Yes, I will repeat once again. I'll repeat once again. Let me complete this. Now, first of all, I'm printing ID 100. Next, I'm printing name ABCD. Next, I'm printing age 30. Next, I'm printing profession programmer. Is it okay? Items is a function which is always returns key comma value. Is it okay? Now, somebody is asking me to repeat this keys. Now, what is the keys function? Keys is a function which always, see here, I'll go back. Keys is a function which is accessing keys only. Now, what I am doing to access the key? Using for loop, I will be taking one key at a time. I will be now, A will be ID. Now dictionary 1 of ID is 100. Next one, name will be copied to the K. Dictionary 1 of name is ABCD. Now, age will be copied to the K and it will be 30. Okay, Nama? Profession is a key and it will be copied. Dictionary 1 of profession equal to programmer. Is it okay, Ma? Shahid Afridi. Okay. Now, next one, items function returns key comma value. Then third one is called as values. Now, using values function, I'm reading one value at a time, I'm printing. This is the way how we are using for loop to access by using this function, by using items function, by using values function. I will wait for 30 seconds. If you have any questions, I will be happy to respond to you. Is it okay for all of you? All the people are okay? How to navigate using dictionaries? All the people are okay? Now, let me continue. Now, then we have a function called length. Now, everyone, please note down. Length is a function. Length is a function. Length is behaving differently, Emma. Length function, if I apply with a string, this is called as length. It is going to give me total number of characters. Please note down. This is important. Total number of characters. Same length function, if I apply on list object, it will return total number of items in the list. Total number of items. Same length function, if I use with the dictionary, it ఏం రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది? Keys return చేస్తుంది. Keys of dictionaries. Okay, Nama? That means length function behaves differently depending upon the data. So length of dictionary is going to return 4 because ID, name, is, profession. I have 4 elements. Is it okay for all of you? Okay. Now, some students are asking, sir, how to copy one dictionary to another dictionary. There is a function called copy. See here, there is a function called copy. Now, I am copying my data from dictionary 1 to dictionary 2. Somebody asked me earlier, 2 minutes back, how the copy function will be used. Yes, see here. Copy function is used to copy the data from dictionary 1 to dictionary 2. Is it okay for all of you? Is it okay for all of you? Kindly respond. Next few minutes, I will be discussing about another very, very important function called from case. So first few minutes, please give me, I will be discussing about the syntax of from case function. This is a very, very important function. Okay, na? Here. Now, can anyone tell me the answer for this? What is the purpose of items method in the dictionary? Answer me. What is the purpose of items function in the dictionary? Yes, very good. Items function always returns a key comma value pairs. Very good. Okay. Then now we already discussed about these 3 functions. Now I want all the people kindly put star symbol for this. From case is a function. See here. Now I have 4 sequences. What are they? Range function, string object, list object, and tuple object. These are called as sequences. Now, what the from keys function will do? From keys function will create new dictionaries. From keys function creates a new dictionary from sequences. Okay. Now see here, from keys function creates a new dictionary from given sequence of elements. Now here we will take sequence of elements in the sense range, string, list, and tuple object. Is it okay for all of you? Now let me go for discussion of syntax of from keys function. From case is a function, it has 2 arguments. What are they? The first argument is case. Second argument is values. Okay. Values is optional. Okay. If you did not give any value by default, it will take none. Okay. Now, so shall I go for demonstration about from case function? Using from case function, we are going to create a new dictionary from existing sequences. So shall I discuss some examples with them? Look at here. Yeah, dear students, in order to start machine learning projects, every student must be good enough in 3 data structures: string object, list object, and dictionary object, along with the tuple and sets. So I am going very slow in the discussion of the basics. Is it okay for all of you? Now, here I have taken a list object and I'm using from case function. I'm passing keys as an argument. And the default value I have taken as 0. So how this new dictionary is creating? Every value will be referred as 0. This is case number 1. Is it okay? Is it okay, Nandi? How to create a new dictionary from existing sequences. This is example number 1. Example number 2 is, if I don't pass any values, by default it will take none. See here, this is example number 2. Example number 3 is, look at here, whenever we pass a string as an argument, see here, whenever we pass string as an argument for the key, see here what is happening? Yeah. Can you please, which one, Amma? Tell me the block number. Tell me the block number. Is it 30, 31, and so on? Tell me, Amma. 29. Yes, I will go. See here, now. In the 29th block, what I'm passing as an argument, Amma? List object. This list object I'm passing as a key. See here. Now, the default value I'm passing it as 0. So, it is creating a new dictionary with A colon 0, B colon 0, C colon 0. Is it okay? I told you, na, SUMKeys function creates a new dictionary from sequences. Okay, Nama? Yeah, thank you. Now, let me go for another example. This one. Now, can anyone tell me? Can you respond? Here in HELLO, you have 2 L's now. So you should have 2 L's. Why only 1 L? Can anyone respond? I'm waiting for your question. Answer. Because keys in the dictionary are unique. So we have only 1 L. Is it okay for all of you? Yes, keys must be unique. Very good, very good. Joel Raj, very good. Keys are unique. Okay, Nama? Now, here what I'm doing, I am sending a tuple and I will be giving default value as fruit. See here what is happening. The tuple has been created as dictionary. Is it okay for all of you? That's it. Now, with your permission, let me discuss about 2 important functions in the dictionaries. Now, whatever the programs I'm discussing for the next few minutes, which is very, very important for us. Okay, we will do them in projects. With your permission, can I go? Yes. My first question, what I'm giving is, write a program to print character frequency. Write a program to print character frequency from a string. Okay. This is my question. So input I have given it as PNQ. It is my given string as input. Okay. And what should be my output? P has to be repeated for 2 times. N has to be repeated for 2 times. And Q has to be 1. This is my output. But whatever the logic, I will be discussing in the next 2 minutes. That is very, very important. In machine learning, many number of times I will use this logic. Is it okay for all of you? So, can I start explanation? And you please respond to me. Can I go for everyone understood the problem? Yes. See here. Now, I will be calling a function character underscore frequency and now string 1 consisting of PNQ. You can take any string, Amma. Just for time being, I have taken the string. Okay, na? So to create a dictionary, I am using a D variable. Now I have taken empty dictionary. Is it okay? This one. Now, what I'm doing here, I'm running a loop. I will take one character at a time. I'm showing here. Now, N will get P here. For N in str1, I will take first character and store it in a variable called as N. Now, whenever you write this logic, all these 4 statements are part of this for loop. Is it okay for all of you? Now, I am asking, see here, this P, see here, I'm asking you one question. This P, is it available in the dictionary? I'm asking, see here, this N, is it available in the keys? No. Now, the dictionary is empty. Then it will go to else block. Once it will go to else block, I'm adding the key called here and I'm giving 1 here. Is it okay? Then next element, N will be copied to N. I'm asking N, is it available in the dictionary? No. So I have to take once again N colon 1. Then next character is called as P. Now check it out. Does this P is available here? Yes. Whenever it is available, it will go to this part. Then increment +1. Okay, Nama, this so P will be incremented to 2. Next one, n will be copied. Do I have n here? Then once again, it will be incremented to 2. Now, finally, I have a q. Q is not available here. So I will add a q colon 1. So what I can say is, if the character is new, it will go to else block. If the character is already exist, it will increment by 1. Okay, Nama? I will wait for 5 minutes, Nama. This is very, very important logic. Okay. So if you have any questions, I will be happy to respond to you. Okay. Any questions, Amma? I will be waiting. This is very, very important program. Kindly respond. So I hope no questions. Repeat again. Yes, I will repeat. Some people are asking to repeat. For few people, definitely I'll repeat it, Amma. Please, I'll repeat it, please. Very good. Yeah, if you don't understand, definitely I will be happy to respond to you. Okay, na? So my program name is printing character frequency. Character frequency. Okay. Now I have taken a string called PNQ as a string. Okay, this is my string. So what I have to do? I need to create a dictionary so that P repeated for 2 times, N repeated for 2 times, so Q repeated for 1 time. This will be my output. Okay, Nama? Now, initially what I'm doing, I'm calling a function and I'm sending a string here. So string 1 is a variable. It will store PNQ. Is it okay? Then I will be taking a null dictionary D, without any data. Up to here, okay? Now what I'm doing, I will read one character at a time from the string and store it in a variable called as n. So initially P will be copied to n. Is it okay for all of you? Then I am searching if n is P, is it available in the dictionary? No. So what will happen? P will be added. Once again, n is not there, n will be added, n colon 1. Then once again, if we repeat the same P, so it is already available, so it will be added to. Is it okay, Nama? N will be repeated and Q colon 1. I hope you understood the point, Nama. And you should know this note point. If the character is new, it will go to else block. Friend, ఇక్కడ మనం ఏదైనా కొత్త క్యారెక్టర్ తీసుకుంటే ఎల్స్ బ్లాక్ లోకి వెళ్తుంది అనమాట. ఒకవేళ ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ క్యారెక్టర్ తీసుకుంటే ఇట్ విల్ గో అప్ అండ్ ఇంక్రిమెంట్ +1. ఐ హోప్ ఇట్ ఇస్ క్లియర్ అమ్మా రైట్ నౌ. Yes. Yeah. Next, I will be discussing another example here. Now, in this example, what I will be taking, see here, example number 2. Here, I will be taking a string as input, and I wanted to create word frequencies. Earlier, we have written a program for character frequency. Now, I should calculate word frequencies. Akriti, it is not at all a related question. Okay. Kindly listen the topic what I'm discussing right now. Don't think about Sunday. Okay. Still you have so much time. Okay, now? No. Now I will be taking this entire string as an argument. Now, whenever we call this function, string will be the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Okay. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Now, what I'm doing, see here. Now I will be taking a null string called counts. Counts is a variable. I'm creating a null string. Yeah, okay, now this is by using dictionary function. Now what I'm doing, I have to split the string. Now I have to split the string. To split the string, what I have to do? See here, string dot split function. Now the split function, what it will do is wherever there is a space, it will divide it as a separate string. Okay. What the split function will do? Split function will take string as input and which produces list of strings as output. So what are my list of strings? The colon jumps over the lazy dog. Okay. Okay, Nama. Now, what are the list of strings I'm creating? I'll repeat once again, Nama. Sorry from my side. If there is any voice breaking, you check it out. Now, what is the output of this split? Look at here. Okay. Whenever you split the string, this is giving as a list of strings. Okay. From the list of strings, what I'm doing, I will take one word at a time. And if the word is new, go for else block. here, if the word is new, it will go to else block. It will create a new dictionary. If the word is already available, it will increment +1. I hope this is clear for all of you, Amma. It's in this entire logic is same. Remaining logic is same for us. With your permission, can you check it out, Amma? My internet is okay, Amma. Please check out from your side. My internet is okay. I have checked it. So with your permission, this is what is called as dictionary. Now, I wanted to discuss a project in next 15 minutes. Can I start a project? Yes. Now, before going to that, I need to discuss about another 2 to 3 points. You please listen carefully, please. Next one, please. Very, very important. Okay. Now, I will be discussing about the next important concept, comprehensions. It is plays vital role. Okay. Comprehensions are plays vital role. Now, what kind of programming we are writing? Whatever the programming we are writing till now, this is called as a depth-wise coding. Okay, depth-wise coding. Now, by using the concept of comprehensions, we are going to write breadth-wise coding. Okay, is it okay for all of you? Now, most of the programmers in the industry, they are going to use, instead of depth-wise coding, they will use breadth-wise coding. Okay, for projects. So, dictionary comprehension is an elegant and concise way to create dictionaries. So, let me start about comprehension, then I'll go for case studies. Okay, na? Yes. See the syntax. For loop. When the for loop is true, then it will go to output expression. The output expression consisting of key colon value. Is it okay, Nama? Now, dictionary comprehensions are powerful concepts. It can be used for instead of writing nested loops and lambda functions, we can write dictionary comprehension. So, with your permission, can I take a small examples on dictionary comprehension? Then, yeah, please just give me 1 minute. I'll go for examples of dictionary comprehensions. Yeah, everyone listen carefully. Children, Amma, I'll go very slow, Amma. See here. Now, while writing dictionary comprehension, what will happen? First of all, programming this question starts at for loop. My for loop is ranging from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the for loop will be true. Whenever this for loop is true, what will happen? It will go to here. So what is happening? 1 colon 1 multiply 1. Then 2 colon 2 multiply 2. 3 colon 3 multiply 3. 4 colon 16. 5 colon 25. That's it. Whenever the for loop becomes false, it simply exits. So the answer is this one. Okay for all of you? I will wait for 1 minute, Amma. Is it okay for all of you? After completion of comprehension, so then I will go for projects. Okay, Nama? This example is okay for all of you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Now, in the second example, what I am doing? Look at here. Now, I will be taking, see here, this dictionary I will be accessing using items function. Just now we discussed that items is a function which always returns two things, key, comma, value, in the form of a tuple. So what will happen first of all? A comma 1. Here, A will be A, value will be 1. So I will create a new dictionary and A will be the key and 1 multiply 2 is value. Then B will be the key and 2 multiply 2 is 4. C will be the key and 2 multiply 3 is 6. D is a key 8. E is a key 10. This is the output of second expression. Is it okay for all of you? Can you please check my voice? My voice is audible, Amma, from my side. My voice is clear, Amma. Some people are saying that, can you check out from your side? Don't throw the blame on us, please. My voice is absolutely clear, Amma. The people who are commenting that the voice is not clear, please check your internet speed. Okay? Please, Amma. Okay, na? Now, let me look at a small example here. Look at here, please. Now, I have taken list of strings. See here what is happening. Now, how I am creating a new dictionary. Now, here for F in dictionary comprehension. So, yellow will be copied to F. Now, I will be creating yellow, colon. Now, what I'm asking, length of F, that will be 5. Next one, sequences a string, length of sequences is And like this, I will take every word and I'm creating the length of the dictionaries. Is it okay for all of you? Can you please check it out, Amma? I will wait for 1 minute. Any questions? I will be waiting for here. Then let me go for another example. Okay. Shall I repeat once again? Yes, I will repeat it, Amma. See here. What I'm doing, I am taking list of strings. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, ఒక్కొక్క స్ట్రింగ్ తీసుకుని ఫర్ లూప్ లో ఒక్కొక్క స్ట్రింగ్ తీసుకుంటే ఫర్ లూప్ ఏమో ట్రూ అవుతుంది. డిక్షనరీ ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాము, ఎలో కోలన్ తర్వాత ఫంక్షన్ కాల్ చేశాం కదా, లెంగ్త్ ఆఫ్ స్ట్రింగ్ అంటే ఎంత, టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ క్యారెక్టర్స్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ 5 కదమ్మా. లైక్ దట్ ప్రతిసారి ఒక్కొక్క స్ట్రింగ్ తీసుకుని దాని యొక్క లెంగ్త్ డిస్ప్లే చేస్తున్నాను. అర్థమైందమ్మా? Okay. Then now capitalize is a function which creates uppercase. First character uppercase. Upper is a function, it will. Now I want to discuss a small case. See here, I want all the people, please listen carefully about this example. Now I have taken 3 subjects: mathematics 55, physics 65, chemistry 75. Okay, na? Okay. Now, if any university, before releasing the marks, first of all, they will check whether percentage is good or not. If the percentage of the students are not good, they will increase the marks. It is called as aggregation. See here what I am doing. Now, first of all, for subject comma marks in items. So what will happen? The subject will get mathematics, marks will get 55. Is it okay? When the for loop is true, I will be creating a new dictionary, mathematics colon 55 multiply 1.25. Then physics colon 65 multiply 1.25, comma, chemistry colon 75 multiply 1.25. So I will be changing the marks. Is it okay for all of you? I'm changing the values of the dictionary. Is it okay, Nama? Block number 6. Any questions for anyone? Block number 6. Now see here, I'll go for next example in the comprehension. See here. Now here I will be going to for loop. When the for loop is true, it will shift its controls to if condition. Now when the if condition is also true, then it will execute this output expression. So what will happen? It will work for even number of marks. So maths and physics will get printed, because chemistry, the 75 mod 2 not equal to 0 kada. So except chemistry, the result will be maths 50 and physics 60. Is it okay for all of you? Now one thing you must note down, we can write any number of for loops, and any number of if conditions. Okay, any number of if conditions. See here, first of all, I'm writing a first for loop. When the first for loop is true, then the control will be shifted to first if condition. When the first if condition is true, the control will be shifted to second if condition. When the second if condition is also true, then only output expression will be printed. Is it okay for all of you? Now, in the first condition, I'm asking these two, mass. Then I'm asking mass greater than 50. So mass will get failed, chemistry will get failed. So the answer is physics colon 60. Is it okay for all of you? Yes. Now this is what is called as dictionary. Now we are eligible to discuss about one case study. Okay, next 10 minutes, whatever I'm discussing is called as what is the necessary, what is the purpose of dictionaries. So I want all the people, please listen the case study carefully and ask the doubts. So let us look at here, dictionary versus list object. Very, very important case, Sama. Then I'll start case study. Here, one live case study I'm speaking, when to use list object, when to use dictionary object. Okay. See here, everyone, please kindly respond to me. Now, let us look at the case study. Imagine that we are organizing a data science conference. Okay. Imagine that we are organizing the data science conference. We are making the list of attendance. Ante, మనం ఒక data science conference చేస్తున్నాము. దాంట్లో ఎంతమంది అటెండ్ అవుతున్నారు? ఓకేనా? So, I wanted to look up the names of the people who are attending the conference. దీనికి నేను ఏ data structure కావాలి? నేను store the names Can I use list object or can I use dictionary? This is my case. Okay. Ardhamainda problem ardhamainda. Now I wanted to conduct a conference. In that conference, who are attending the conference? So I wanted to store the names. So can I use list object or can I use dictionary object? That is my question. Example, my answer is, if ఒకవేళ మన కాన్ఫరెన్స్ లో ఒక 100 మంది అటెండ్ అయ్యారు అనుకోండి, 100 మంది అటెండ్ అయితే you can use anything. See here, you don't look at the speed. Okay, you can keep your data either in the list object or in the dictionary. Both are same. Okay, whenever I'm working with small amount of data, నేను లిస్ట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అయినా వాడచ్చు, డిక్షనరీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అయినా వాడచ్చు. అర్థమైందా? బట్ what will happen when I store billions of records, lakhs and crores of records? ఒకవేళ మనం ఈ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ కి లక్షల్లో కోట్లలో అటెండ్ అయ్యారనుకోండి, dictionaries, yes, 100%. Yes, I'll discuss with a small case study. Here, whenever in machine learning and data science applications, we will deal with a large amount of data. So, list object is not preferable. So, do you think good idea to store too many data in the list object? No. So, dictionaries finds the job better than. Okay, Nama? Clear for all of you? Now, in general, accessing elements in the dictionary is faster than accessing the elements in the list object. So, especially when the collection is large. Okay, for all of you, whenever you are storing large amount of data, see here, whenever you are storing large amount of data, it is better to store dictionaries. Can anyone tell me the reason? The reason is the dictionary is having key colon value. Okay, kada? I already discussed about it. Now, all the keys are stored using hash table. Okay, yes. The reason is that dictionary uses hash table. In Java lo hash table, hash maps నేర్చుకున్నారు కదా, like same that. Okay. Now, I can access 100th record. I can access 1 crore records at the same speed. Okay. Now, I want to discuss with a small case study. It is used only in limited. Yes, list will be used only for limited. Now, case study చూడండి. In the x-axis, I am taking the amount of data. In the y-axis, I am taking time in seconds. Student, very, very important. Time in seconds. Student, now list will be created with circles and dictionary will be created with blue triangle. See here, when the data set is increasing, dictionaries are accessing a constant amount of time. Marked with, but when the data set is increasing, time to access list is increasing. అర్థమైందా? డేటా సెట్ పెరిగే కొలది ఏమవుతుంది? డేటా సెట్ పెరిగే కొలది dictionaries can be accessed easily, but list will be accessed time. It will take time. Is it okay, Nama? So shall I show you in the form of case study? చూడండి ఒకసారి. కేస్ స్టడీతో చెప్తాను. నా కేస్ స్టడీ చెప్తాను చూడండి అమ్మా. Everyone, please look at here. Now see here, when the data size is increasing 10,000, so list is accessing 0.115 seconds. Dictionary is accessing 0.1. See here, when the data set is increasing 1,70,000. See here, list object is taking time increasing, but dictionary is accessing only 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Advainda? So whenever you are dealing with a large amount of data, it is better to use dictionaries. This is the point I wanted to discuss. Is it okay for all of you? Now, with your permission, can I start case study? Now, I wanted to start case study. Now, see here. Yeah. Any questions, Amma, in this discussion? Any questions in this discussion, please? Later, I will be going for case study, Amma. Now, take 1 or 2 minutes. Please ask me the questions. Then I am going to discuss about the problem statement. First of all, I will be sharing the problem statement. See here. What is my problem statement to create a project? Everyone listen carefully. Okay. Now we are going to start a project on bookstore. Okay. I'm going to start a project on bookstore using list object as well as dictionary object. Here, I'll discuss slowly. Now, in order to create a console-based bookstore, what are the features I want? I wanted to enter the books and I wanted to retrieve the books. Is it okay for all of you? I wanted to add the book and I wanted to retrieve the book. There are two operations. Then another operation, what I wanted to do, ఒకవేళ నేను బుక్ చదివేశాను అనుకోండి, ఒకవేళ బుక్ రీడ్ అనుకోండి, I will print yes. ఒకవేళ నేను బుక్ చదవలేదు అనుకోండి, I will print no. So for that purpose, I will take a Boolean variable called as read. ఓకేనా? తర్వాత నేను బుక్స్ డిలీట్ చేశాను అనుకోండి, now how many operations I'm performing? Add the book, retrieve the book, delete the book. అది కాకుండా I wanted to check whether the book is read or not. Is it okay for all of you? అర్థమైందమ్మా? What are the operations we are performing in the given project? Okay. Now ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మీరు రెజ్యూమ్ లో పెట్టుకోవాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఇంకొక ఫంక్షనాలిటీ యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలి. అర్థమైందా? ఏం ఫంక్షనాలిటీ యాడ్? సెర్చింగ్ ఫర్ ఎ బుక్, అప్డేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద బుక్, లైక్ దిస్ యూ కెన్ యాడ్ సో మెనీ ఆపరేషన్స్. ఓకేనమ్మా? Now, in order to define a structure of the book, what we are doing, we are not taking list object. We are taking a dictionary. It's consisting of the book name and book author, and third operation is called as read. First initial గా నేను read false తీసుకున్నాను అన్నమాట. అర్థమైందా? బుక్ చదవలేదు కదా. ఓకేనా? తర్వాత now how to mark the book is read or not. See here, how to mark the book whether it is read or not. See here. Now, the property of the read, each book is Boolean. It can be true or false. When the user wants to mark the book is read, మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఈ బుక్ ని తీసుకోవాలి. తర్వాత మనం ఏం చేయాలి? We should go through the loop and we should make it as true. I'll discuss with this few minutes. Okay, Nama? Then, finally, if I want to delete the book, I wanted to take the book and I will discuss two logics. One is with comprehension and another one is with normal language. So with your permission, can I start study? Yeah. Yesterday, I told that I will introduce another tool called Spider. Okay, na? So in order to implement this project, I will be taking a tool called Spider. See here, Spider. So first of all, let me discuss the logic. Okay. Let me discuss the logic. And one thing you must be careful while doing projects, how to start the project. See here, whenever you wanted to do any project, you have to follow some structure. Okay. You have to follow some structures. Okay. Now, earlier you may study about a technique called MVC, stands for model, view, and controller. Okay. Model, view, and controller. Now, whatever the data I'm showing, that is called as view purpose. Okay. Then, what are the logic I'm writing? This is called as model. Entire business logic of the project, or database logic, we have to write it in the model. Now, whenever I wanted to show the data onto the screen, that is called as presentation logic. Presentation logic has to be written in the view program. So this project is not written in a single program. So we have divided the project in two parts, model part and the view part. Okay, Nama? See here how I'm taking the project. See here, everyone. Now, first of all, let me explain the project here. Now, initially, I have taken a module. App is a module. Here, I will be showing a interface where I will be interacting with the model. See here. See here. Now, whenever you take this application, I have taken some loop here. In this loop, what I'm doing, I am taking the control from the user. Whenever the user press A, I will be calling a function called add book. Whenever the user press L, I will be calling to show the list of books. Whenever the user is pressing R, I will be calling a function called from the book. Whenever the user presses D, I will be deleting the book. Is it okay for all of you? Okay, Nama? Now, whenever the user presses Q, it will exit from that loop. Is it okay, Nama? So this is called as menu. Is it okay for all of you? Now, I will be taking one choice, either A for addition, L for listing, R for reading, and D for deleting the book. These are the 4 operations which we are performing with this program. Is it okay for all of you? Can you respond to me? Now look at here. Now, whenever I press add a book, I have to take the book name and the book author from the user. Okay, once again I'm repeating. Whenever I press add the book, I need to take the book name and book author from the user. Now, third property read is not necessary. By default, we have given it as false. And I will be calling a function, model function. Now, officially, this model function has been written in a library called database. Okay, here I'm sending name, comma, author. Is it okay for all of you? Now, let me go to this application. Now, next example. Whenever I wanted to list the books, please look at here. Whenever I wanted to list the book, what I am asking now, which book you have to be deleted? See here. Now I will be running a loop and I will take one book at a time. I will be taking one book at a time. And see here. Now I am using a ternary operation. Now, if the book is read, I will keep it as yes. If the book is not read, I will keep it as no. Is it okay for all of you? Then, now if I want to count whether the book is read or not, first of all, I have to take the data from the keyboard. Then if I want to delete the book, what I will do? I will read which book to be deleted from the keyboard. Then I will be calling business logic function called delete the book. Okay, these are simply called as presentation logic. So entire business logic is there in the second program called database. See here. So you guys, whenever you are doing projects, you must take entire business logic and entire database logic in another program. See here. In order to create books, I have taken a list object. Okay, for all of you. Then now, whenever I want to insert a book, what I am doing, because it is a list object now, I will be adding. See here. Now, books.append. Yesterday, I discussed a function called append function. Append function is used to add the data. Now, I already told you now, book is in the dictionary format. See here, name a book and author. Then read equal to false. Now, this I am going to create a new dictionary called name, something, author, something, and read equal to false. Now, we have entered the first record. Is it okay for all of you, ma? Is it okay for all of you? Now, if you want to write whether the book is read or not, first of all, you have to study one book at a time. Here, now this is the book I wanted to change. So, if the book is equal to name, I will make it as true. So, means the book has been read. Then, the fourth one is C. If I want to delete the book, what I will do? Here. If I want to delete the book, what I will do? Here, this logic is very, very simple logic. Very. Now, whatever the book I wanted to delete, simply I'm calling a function called remove. Okay. Either you can use this logic or you can use this logic. So with your permission, can I demonstrate this logic? Can I demonstrate? Later I'll come back. Okay. I'll ask. I will be waiting for your questions also. Okay, Nama? See. Now let me run this example. Yeah. Look at here. Now I'll increase the font. Ctrl++. Let us open the file. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute, please. The spider is giving some buffer. Just give me 1 minute, please. Now, let me open a file. Now, my program is on the desktop. Internships, day 4, and projects. It is my application. Now, I'll increase the font. See here. Now, in Spider, you can click on this green button. The program will run here. See? Now I will be pressing A for edition of the book. Book name is, I'm giving A. And other naming, I'm giving it as 4 A's. Is it okay for all of you, ma? Now, if I press L, list the book. See here. A. This is written by A. So, red is no. Now, I'll be adding one more book here. B. Now, other name is B. Is it okay? Please list the books. So I have 2 books in my hand. So what I'm doing, see here. Now I wanted to search whether R stands for reading. R stands for reading. Now which book I am going to read? B, B, B. See here. Then I am going to list the book. What is happening? See here. Whatever the book I have read, it will become yes. For example, if I want to delete the book, so what I will do? D. D stands for deletion. Which book to be deleted? I should pass as an argument. See here. B, B, B. This book has been deleted. Now, later list the books. That's it. For all of you, ma. And if I want to come out, I have to press Q. Q for quitting. Okay, ma. Now, I will wait for 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. If you have any questions regarding this spider, this project, please ask me. I will be happy to respond to you. Please. Any questions in this project? Please kindly respond. Any questions in this program? I will be happy to respond. Yeah. Any questions, Sama, regarding the project? Yes. Next, I will be discussing about what is a set for a few minutes. Okay. Sets are also very, very important in some cases. Look at here. Now, mostly tomorrow also I will be discussing about databases. Databases such as SQL, then PDF, then XML, then JSON. Now, if you want to become data scientist or if you want to do projects, you have to know these things. Tomorrow I will be discussing all these things. Okay. So once again, tell me if you want to do any projects. So tomorrow I will be discussing database part, just SQL database, PDF database, XML database, and JSON databases tomorrow. Okay, Nama? So I will be continue for last topic of today, sets. Okay. Here. Now, set is a data structure. It is also a collection. It can contain any kind of data. Okay. Now, sets are mutable. At the end, I will discuss. Once if I start the topic, I cannot go. Okay. If you want me to discuss about the project, I will be done at the end only. Now, sets are mutable collection of unique. The basic purpose of sets are used to store unique data. This is the most important concept. Okay. Now, sets are unordered. Sets does not support indexing. So why? What is the reason? What is the reason why the sets does not support indexing? Because sets are not sequences. The basic purpose of sets are used to remove the duplicate data. Okay. Whenever you wanted to delete the duplicate data, you are going to use operations. Clear for all of you? Okay. Now, let us discuss about how the set will be created. Now, if you want to create a set, you have a function called built-in function called a set. Set can be created only with the set operator. Now, you cannot, sets can be used to create curly braces, but basically this curly braces is called as dictionary. Okay. Now look at here. Now, sets are used to create open curly braces and closed curly braces, where we are going to store any kind of data, V1, V2, V3, and so on, Vn. Whatever the values which you are storing, always by default unique. There is no redundant data. There is no duplicate data. Is it okay for all of you? Set can be created like this, and we can store any kind of data. Is it okay, Nama? Then. Now, set can also be created by using a built-in function called set. It creates empty set. Is it okay, Nama? Is it okay? Now, let me go for demonstration of the sets using Jupyter Notebook. Okay, Nama? Yeah. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Let me take Jupyter Notebook. Just give me 1 minute to open the Jupyter Notebook. Yeah. Is it okay? Everyone, can you please see, look at the screen? See. Now, to create a set, so we will use open curly braces and closed curly, where we can store any kind of data. Is it okay? Now, see here, I have given a duplicate data, 3, 2, 1, 2. So sets will always eliminate duplicate data. And in order to create a set, we will use a function called set here. Is it okay, Nama? Now, if I use open curly, closed curly braces, it will be treated as a string. I hope it is clear for all of you. Now sets are not sequences. So if I want to access the data, so it is not going to generate data. It is going to create error called type error. Sets are not used for indexing. Sets are not used for slicing. The reason is sets are collections. Okay. Now, can you please look at here? Can you please look at here? Now, in order to, because sets are mutable, yes. Now we have a discard function. The discard function is used to delete the data. See here, I wanted to delete 6. See here, delete 6. Discard is a function which is used to delete the data from a set. Okay. Now, if I want to discard 12, do I have any 12 here? No. Even though the element is not there, this is not generating any exception. But you have another function called remove function. Remove function is also eliminate the data. But remove function, if the element is not available, it is going to throw exception called key error. Is it okay, Nama? Okay. Now I will use another function called pop function. Pop function always removes the leftmost element. Okay. And here is a function which removes all the data from a set. Okay. Then now if I want to add one element at a time, I will use add function. Add function is used to add one element at a time. Is it okay? Then if I want to add multiple elements, I will use update function. Okay, Nama? Then now look at here. 2 to 3 minutes I'll discuss about lists are unordered. Now, can anyone tell me what can become the output, the first object? Can anyone tell me whenever I try to read the data using for loop, what will become the first element? Most of the people thinks that Python will be the first element. No, because sets are unordered. So actually speaking, you should get Python, but sets are unordered. So the data may not be in the specific order. Is it okay for all of you? The 16th block. Please kindly respond. Sets are unordered. And yes. Now look at here. Now I have given unordered data. Output is also unordered. Okay for all of you? See here. 1, 2, 3, 2.5, 5, 4, 5.6. So the sets are unordered. Is it okay, Nama? Yeah. Now, sets also supports basic operations such as union. Union is an operation which is going to combine in collection of the data. Now, same union operation can also be done with a symbol. That's also, this point is very, very important. This point is, now, that supports a function called intersection. Intersection is a function which will take only common data between the two sets. See here, what is the common data between two sets? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. What is the common data? 3 is common data. Okay, Nama? Intersection is a function which will provide common data between sets. But intersection is a function, union is a function which combines all the elements of the sets. Okay. Okay. And finally, another two functions are the difference function. Now, the difference function will delete the common data and it will print elements from set 1. Same difference function can also be done using minus. Okay. And finally, I have one more function called symmetric difference. Now, what the symmetric function will do? It will delete the common data between the sets and it will print the data from both the sets. This is what every student must know. Is it okay for all of you? This is what today's session is. Now, I will be waiting for a few minutes. Now, today I have given the basic knowledge on dictionary object, dictionary comprehension, and a project on the dictionary. Then I have discussed about what is the comparison between list object and dictionary object. Finally, I have discussed about set. Now, every student must know about these data structures. to write very, very important applications in machine learning and data science. So you should be good enough string object, list object, dictionary object. Tomorrow I'll discuss about databases. This is the basics of Python. Using them, we will start machine learning case studies. Kindly respond, Andy. Any questions? Yeah, this is what the today's session is. Okay, thanks to one and all for joining. We'll be happy if you ask any questions. Any questions, please? I hope the sessions are more informative. Yes, I will discuss project. Somebody is asking projects. Yes, I will go to the project. So let me share my screen. Yeah, let me share my screen. Yeah, let me go to the project and explain it. Just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Yes. Now let me go to the project and day 4 and dictionary. Yes. Which one you want, Amma? Do you want me to explain about application or database? Can you respond? Sai Kishore, can you respond, Amma? Do you want me to explain about application or database? Kindly respond. Both. Yeah, look at here. Now, application is a program. Application is a program where I will be using as a controller, where I am taking inputs from the users. Okay. Now, whenever we press A, I am calling add a book. Whenever we press L, list the book. Whenever we press R, it will check whether the book has been read or not. So go for database. Yes. I'll go for database. Look at here. Now, database is a place where we stored the application business logic. Now, in order to store books, I used a list object. Okay, for all of you. Now, in order to insert the book, I'm calling a function called insert book. Then I'm calling a function called append. List object has a function called append. Na? List object, if you want to add the data, you have to call append function. Now, whatever the data we are inserting, that is in the form of list of dictionaries. Okay, for all of you. Then, if you want to return the books, simply you are calling a function called get all books. Simply returning books. Return books, it will get all the books to the user. Finally, if I want to delete the books, I can use either this logic or this logic, which is very, very simple logic. Is it okay for all of you? Can you please see here? I will discuss this logic. Now, in order to delete the book, what I am doing, I am selecting the book to be deleted as an argument from the command prompt. Now, I will go through the for loop. If the book to be deleted is matching with this, simply I'm calling remove function. Just now I discussed yesterday, remove function and other function to delete the data. I hope it is clear, Amma. Lakshmi and Sai Kishore. Is it okay? Yeah, thank you very much. Now, any more queries regarding today's topic? Any more queries regarding today's topics? Yeah, ask me the questions and I will be respond with you. Yeah, thanks to one and all. Yeah, wait for another 2 minutes. Our HR team will speak to you. Okay,